I completed the Death Star. Gotta make a review on it. But do I go from top to bottom or bottom to top? All right, we're gonna flip a coin. Tails is bottom to top, heads is top to bottom. I should really went like the coin. But we are going, looks like from top to bottom. Hello everybody and welcome to my review of the 75159 Death Star. I did a totally photorealistic recreation of the box and I think it's decent enough. But anyway, let's get into the review. But first we're gonna start with the minifigures, then the side builds, then we're gonna get to the big thing. Our first three minifigures are kind of minifigs that you can find in a bunch of other sets. This probably isn't going to be your first LEGO Star Wars set if you're buying the Death Star. But these are very common minifigures. Chewbacca does have his handcuffs from A New Hope, and C-3PO is here too, and R2 is probably the figure that has come in the most Star Wars sets. Here we got the rest of the rescue team. We got Han in his regular New Hope outfit, which is probably my favorite minifigure from the set because look how accurate his face and just like torso and leg printing just look to A New Hope. We got also Han in his Stormtrooper outfit here. He's basically the same face as Han. He's just got a Stormtrooper torso. Same for Luke. You know, Luke's got double faces too. He's got one angry one and one happy one from his A New Hope phase, and then we got Obi-Wan. He sadly doesn't have a second face. I was kind of hoping that he did, but you know, he's got a blue lightsaber. I'm surprised Luke didn't come with a blue lightsaber. But yeah, Obi-Wan, very cool. Jedi torsos could be useful for if you're making a Jedi Order. But Leia here, my mom put this together because she likes Princess Leia, favorite Star Wars character. So yeah, Princess Leia, pretty cool LEGO minifigure. Yeah, I like the hair piece. The face print is pretty good too. Torso isn't bad. Not bad back torso printing either. Yeah, so this bunch, I like to call the rescue gang. I don't know why, I just do. Next, we got a bunch of people from the Emperor's throne room. Here we got the Emperor. He's got some awesome lightning pieces with a pretty awesome alternate face. You know what? I'm going to switch it to that pretty awesome alternate face because this just represents the Emperor's character so well and how much he just likes to be evil. That's his entire thing. Here we got Darth Vader with the way cooler new helmet. I like the new helmet way better than the old one. Darth Vader's face print, pretty cool. Represents him in Return of the Jedi pretty well. He's got his buttons right here, his lightsaber. So yeah, he comes in a lot of sets too, but not as many as Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Next, we got Return of the Jedi Luke. This is probably one of my favorite minifigures in the set. He's got the same face prints as A New Hope Luke, but he just has his green lightsaber and a really cool black outfit. Next, we got the Emperor's Guards. This weapon, pretty cool. Not bad. They got a black face under, so nothing special. They got no back printing, but they do have these awesome dark red arms, which I actually really like. And they had good front torso printing. So this batch of minifigures, really good. So here we got 4 Imperial troops dressed in their all black faces and stuff. Costumes, yeah. So this guy's got 2 alternate faces. Don't know why he would have faces like that for 2 minifigures who are the same. Next, we got Death Star Gunners who have this just Imperial headset thing. And these helmets, like when you try and lay them down, like when I was building, I was trying to lay them down. These guys are just not stand up. And same for these guys, but they weren't as hard. These guys are basically just covered in black. So, yeah. Next, we got some Imperial officers. Let's start with Grand Moff Tarkin. I know I said Han Solo is probably my favorite minifigure in the set, but Grand Moff Tarkin is my favorite minifigure in the set. This hair piece is just awesome. He has 2 incredible alternate faces and these Imperial torso prints are awesome. Also, these hats. This guy, you can actually probably spot this guy in the movie, maybe. He looks pretty reminiscent of some characters you actually see in the conference room. And then we got this guy. He's pretty cool. He's got no alternate faces. He's got a pretty generic face. I think that's the Hawkeye face print, maybe. Then he's got Imperial torso. So, yeah, these guys just look really cool. These guys' face print has recently changed to a more accurate face print, but still very awesome minifigures. I like these old helmet prints so much better than the new ones. I'll pop up a picture on screen of the new ones right now, and I'm just not a big fan of those ones. But these ones are the best Stormtrooper helmets we've ever had, and I really like them. So Stormtroopers, really cool guys. These two are just like the evil counterparts to C-3PO and R2-D2. This is a really cool black protocol droid, but I'm a personally bigger fan of this blue astromech droid. This thing is just awesome. He's got a trans head dome, which I don't think we've ever gotten an astromech figure before. So yeah, these are cool, but let's get on to the side builds now. We're gonna start with side builds that are kind of characters. Like, here we have an interrogation droid who can stand up with a trans clear stand. The last one just had a gray stand, but I like this clear one a lot better. Here we got a mouse droid. This is my second mouse droid. I got one in that Luke Leia swing cross set from 2 years ago, or was it last year? I'm not sure, but yeah, mouse droid, pretty decent build for what the mouse droid is. I think looks pretty accurate. One of my favorites things in the set, the Dianoga. This is a awesome build, and I really like it. I also like the feature how he can fit under the trash compactor and his eye can be sticking out. That's a really cool feature. But let's get on to the other stuff that are side builds but aren't characters. So yeah, there's not that many builds that fit into this category, but you got this nice little cart build that can hold this little looks like a compass thing, and this little megaphone, which is called back to the old Star Wars blasters. But we got Darth Vader right here to fit into his TIE fighter. And it's a little bit cramped in there. You might want to be a little not claustrophobic when he's inside that TIE fighter. But yeah, this can fit onto the hangar bay, which we'll get into later in the video. Remember the coin flip? Well, we're gonna start from the top floor and go to the bottom one. So first off, we're kind of starting off with the outside of the Death Star with these guns, which are controlled by a knob down here in the Emperor's throne room. And you can actually see a mouse droid there, but that's because in the next room, the droid repair room, there's a mouse droid hole. Here we can see an Imperial officer right here. He is fixing up this Imperial droid. Here you can put some droid parts, and here you can actually hold Stormtrooper Luke and Stormtrooper Han's helmets. And look, this knob can control the elevator. Well, Grand Moff Tarkin will be going down to the 3rd floor because remember I said he's my favorite minifigure? Well, he's going to come along the journey with us. Here we have the Death Star, super laser control room. We got a Death Star gunner. This knob right here turns the super laser up and down. And here we have some controls for the super laser. Here we got some Alderaan and targeting computer. Here we got the conference room where Vader and officer are just talking about whether Grand Moff Tarkin is the best minifigure in the set or not. And see, Vader, since he's my favorite character in Star Wars, says that Grand Moff Tarkin is the best character, but this guy is very selfish and thinks Grand Moff Tarkin is not the best character in this set. So we can see who's right in this one. Also, in here we have some cargo, and you can open up this and store some stuff. Here we got the TIE Fighter hangar bay. I don't know if I built it wrong, but not always does the TIE Fighter go on fully on, but right now it is. And look, we got Grand Moff Tarkin back there exploring on our journey, but that's the big elevator. But what about the small one, which goes from this floor down to this floor, and we'll explore that more when we get to the second floor. Here we have the Emperor's throne room. Grand Moff Tarkin right there. So here we have Darth Vader battling all of the rest of the minifigures in the set because he wants only Grand Moff Tarkin and him to be the only minifigures in the set because they're the best ones. And Han, because he's a good one too. So here we have Luke up here. He's obviously battling Vader. And the Emperor. You can use this as a little play feature. I saw this in Jangbrick's review, but you can swing this out and the Emperor can like jump out and could be like part of your own story. But also you can sorry, the Emperor's chair wasn't behaving. But yeah, you just put Palpatine down there and he can fall down to the second floor, which is a pretty cool feature. Probably one of my favorites in the set. So we're just gonna leave him there. I forgot to show the feature where Luke falls. Boom, you happy now? Here we have the cell block, which is one of my favorites because you can actually take this off and put Princess Leia in. So that allows more accessibility for Leia's cell in the movie and stuff. She doesn't decide to stay on her bed right now, but that's okay. And you can actually access it by opening this. And look, there she is, chilling. And probably my favorite play feature in the set, you can jump down to the trash compactor. We'll see Han later, but how is he gonna get out when the super laser is here? I don't know why I said that. I should have transitioned that with like the tractor beam or something. So he's controlling that. And yeah, so like I said, with this play feature, this can move up and down. But I like moving it side to side better, which you can actually do by turning this. And then there's a knob right here that can open this sliding door, which he is controlling right now. Another one of my favorite play features in the set. So there's just a lot of fun to be had on this floor and in this room. I think it's good to start with the trash compactor since Han fell down there. But let me just get more of a landscape view so you can see the play feature working in its full functionality. So we got Leia. Drop her back in there just to let you know that that play feature is not fake because it is so good. How can it exist? You got the little Dianoga who on the first floor is being held down by just that. One flaw to this feature is like here, yeah, some pieces will fall out sometimes, but I really like how you can just like push this in and out, and sometimes it gets stuck on this side because sometimes pieces just block it, and that actually is a play feature too. So we've got Luke in the trash compactor. Oh, whatever is he going to do? He's gonna block the trash compactor. This is definitely one of my favorite rooms and honestly just a really good room, but I did forget one play feature. You can open and close that door with this. Grand Moff Tarkin, you're too late. We already reviewed the trash compactor, and I know we can see you through the door, but we're gonna have to move on to the next room now, okay, buddy? Here we got a really nice gun build. I really like this build, and I can't believe I'm about to do this, but you just push these buttons down right here. I can't believe I just did that all. It does come with extra ammo in case you lose them, which Lego knows you're going to do. And hey, there you are, Grand Moff Tarkin, buddy. But yeah, so there's a much smaller elevator that we're gonna make this stormtrooper go down. So yeah, and we got a decent crane build here. Actually, kind of like it. And yeah, you can just pick up like astromech droids, so someone can go there and pull that lever. And you also got a weapons rack, which I think is a cool feature too. Here we got where Luke and Leia swing across and Leia fell off. That's because you can't really sturdily have them both swing across. You're gonna have to like mod it a little bit maybe if you want that to happen, but I don't know how. You're on about it. So Luke's like, no, Leia, you fell. Oh, well, you thought you were the best minifigure in the set anyway, which obviously goes to Grand Moff Tarkin. Darth Vader hears what he says and decides, Luke is on my team now. Here we got the final room of floor 2, where you saw that opening and closing trash compactor door. So you basically pull that red thing right there. It opens the door and it gets stopped by this little cheese slope. But here we go, Obi-Wan taking off the tractor beam, which you can just pull this and then it'll go down and it'll stop by this. I'm gonna just quick take this out. Maybe, nope, you can't. Okay, so you can't take this out, but so yeah, this was the tractor beam. Yeah, pretty cool room. Obi-Wan, oh, we got a little secret. Do you prefer Han or Grand Moff Tarkin? Okay, he doesn't talk. Well, I think this is gonna go down to a final battle between Han and Grand Moff Tarkin. Yeah, so there's not much down on the final floor. We got the Dianoga getting held on by the plate right here on the trash compactor. You can see his whole body. You can like knock him down with a play feature or something. We got some cargo, some rolly thing. I don't know what to call it. I literally called it a cart like 2 seconds ago. Literally called it a cart. That's a tongue twister. And you got some other cargo. And whoa! Han Tarkin, this did not have to get this heated. I'll knock down whoever I don't prefer. And you guys already know. Tarkin, you know you're the best minifig in this set. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Death Star. I had a lot of fun building this set, and I had a lot of fun reviewing it as well. It has so many play features and just so many scenes from the movie. They even add just like cargo rooms that, yeah, they're not the most necessary thing in the set. They still add so much to this set. And I'm going to give this set a rare 10 out of 10. This is a perfect set. And if you have the $500, I definitely recommend this set.